Dr. Pepper, Dr. Salt. Theorem, I have a big mouth. Proof. Fine, I will shave for you. Everything right. POV, every day it gets harder to find a video on YouTube to watch while eating. Me realizing some kid is probably using my birth year to lie about their age. Our parents, their new retirement plans. Once I'm elected I will become vegetarian. She asked what that mouth do. Girl, I have been eating pudding cups with no spoon since I was 8. I'll make you cry. If you think you're having a bad day, a job just hired me and then emailed me 2 minutes later saying it was a mistake. Hi Gavin. Please disregard our previous email above. We meant to send that to someone else. We really appreciate you taking the time to interview with us and I'm sorry for the mix up. Have a great day. The RDR2 experience, me helping everyone I can find during my honorable playthrough. First playthrough, me throwing the civilian I robbed in front of train because he only had 46 cents. Firecrackers. Me running back to bed after drinking water from kitchen. Imaginary ghost. Nobody, the hot single carrying you over to her place after vanquishing all of the other hot singles in the area. Americans, rise and grind, no days off from the hustle. My Euro A with 6 weeks paid leave. 99 is half of 100, Asian dad. When you finally meet up and she looks nothing like the pictures but you can't quit now. It's all part of God's plan, she happens. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture, they're the same picture. Dating again after you break up with a long-term partner is like lying in a video game and ending up back at the start to do it all again, except with less health. How my car keys look at me after the 7th beer is in my system. Immanuel Kant never left his hometown Königsberg, today's Kaliningrad, never married, never changed his daily schedule or his diet and lied, presumably happy and mildly bored at the age of 80. His last words were, "It's fine." A 16-year-old just asked me if it's too late to start drawing. The internet really did a number on us. The NSA every time I get laid. Human after not showering 2 days. Dogs when they don't shower the whole week. The USA celebrating independence every year for some reason. You're fat so you feel extra hot. Eat ice cream to cool down. Get fatter and hotter. Eat more ice cream to cool down. I hate myself. Also me. How am I supposed to make life choices when I still use my fingers to count and sing the whole alphabet to see what letter comes next? I dispense wisdom. What is your wisdom? The trend of using old meme templates should come back, this time using 2015 to 2018 templates. That's a good wisdom. I love your memes, you must be so fun to hang out with. Me in person. I wish the Lord would take me now. Me in the morning after I forgot to close the blinds last night. There's absolutely no reason for it to be this bright. Strong independent teenagers after moving out realizing that dinner is not gonna be cooked by itself. Americans watching the richest man in the world and the president call each other a pile and a pillow dict. Americans watching them make up almost immediately before doing the exact same thing again not even a month later. Corporations in June. Corporations on July 1st. Just complained to mum that I have been up since 7 on my day off and she goes, I have been up since 6:30. Okay, congrats on winning the most unnecessary competition in history. Schools when you get bullied. Schools when you bring gum in class. People with pocket knives looking at a box that could easily be opened with your hands. The teacher, don't worry, the questions aren't that hard. The questions, the volcano known as, is closest to what Icelandic city. As you got older, what did you realize? Invest in your room, that she is really your sanctuary. My girlfriend convincing me to switch to iPhone, me. Middle schoolers these days lug around 40-ounce Stanley cups like they're on a desert trek. Meanwhile we survived on a single sip from a germ-infested water fountain between classes and called it a day. The cats I see on the internet versus the cats where I live. Old TV shows releasing 20+ episode seasons every year. Modern TV shows releasing an 8-episode season every 3 years. Horoscope, you will eat today, zodiac people. Nice argument, however I wasn't listening. Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants so it is illegal to dig it up. Noted. Shout out to plates that are bowls too. Gotta be one of my favorite kitchen utensils. The face when someone knocks on the bathroom door when you're in the middle of a she. When you close the trash lid and the air gets on you. Disney or Marvel, whenever they make female main characters, it's time to be a bee. Man, babe, there's a ghost at my house. His girlfriend. What do you want me to do about it? I can't stop a ghost. The man. It's the ghost of my ex. His girlfriend. All the other rappers and hip hop stars that invited and prostitutes to their parties. Hearing about it is a quibble. POV. A Pokemon trainer has spotted you. Nice to meet you. I'm a twat. Shut up before I open a Nature Valley bar on your bed. POV. You're a moth. Our school cut down this tree and so someone left a cutout of the Lorax on the stump. When you're eating soft food then something crunches in your mouth. Ring the bell, can't take it anymore. The sun never sets on the Britain's empire. Holy F's sake, F this. Firefly spotted. Nobody. The fat kid when he overhears a doctor inform his parents that he's artistic and morbidly obese. England watching the USA brag about 4th of July every year. How to close a door. 1.5 million views. 1.5 million people. Interesting. Pirate software when gamers actually want to play the games they have paid for. Why can't my mouth English the way my brain Englishes? When you accept their apology but you're still upset. Yeah, sure, I'll not count it as overtime anything you say, boss. It's okay because one day I'll be the boss. I don't deserve $15 an hour for the work I'm doing anyways. Pause who complain need to just work harder. It's crazy how you don't even gotta speak German to understand what he said in this tweet. Me trying to tell if those are fireworks or gunshots right outside my house. That's the last time I eat Taco Bell. How it feels sharing the bed with my cat. What I lack in pen size, I also lack in money and basic social skills. Successfully wasted 6 months of 2025. Americans finding out that our houses aren't made of wood but feet thick brick walls and stay cool without destroying the planet on the same latitude as Winnipeg. England 300 years ago, we are the greatest empire in human history. England in 2025, we are gonna arrest you for that mean tweet. Dogs on the 5th of July, the explosions, it changes you, man. Tell me a little about yourself. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't hang out with women. I go to bed at 10, get up at 6. Quiet, calm. You're perfect for me. But when I get out of prison everything will change. How I'm gonna describe my kids knowing damn well my fat A played video games for 2 years. Cute girl trying to flirt with me. Me. What the F was that? I'm gonna go outside and enjoy the nice breeze. The breeze. Just tried to order a pizza with a vegan, a vegetarian, someone who hates mushrooms, someone who loves meat, and someone operating on 3 hours of sleep. Me. It was the hardest, most emotionally taxing experience of my life. Took over an hour. Not sure if we are friends anymore. When you keep saying F my life on every minor inconvenience and then realize that is precisely why your life F's. My teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I look up and she was staring right at me. He did what with her what? It's called romantasy, okay? Americans be like, just gonna drive across the street to ask my neighbor something. Movers budget, making a profit, marketing cost. Me, trusts a morning fart after a 15 beer night. My 41-year-old sphincter, you know the rules and so do I. Showering for hygiene. Showering to reboot myself. Okay, I'm not being funny, but which one am I? I need to piss immediately. Bees, birds. You think the itsy bitsy spider gave a ref about the rain? No, it climbed the spout again. Lock in.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.